Hi, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing the reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and start with Gemini. This is going to be for the month of February, but basically the next 30 days, okay? So just because I'm doing a video in February and these are the signs I'm covering for the month of February, it also means you can still be looking into this come March, okay, and wait till your next reading. All right, so hopefully I've got some good air signs out there watching. Spirit, please connect me with the energy of Gemini. Give me a nice reading here for the sign of Gemini. You're my heart. Then bottom of the deck, I'm so happy mask. Somebody means an awful lot to you. An awful lot. And you're pretending to be okay. But you're really not okay. I think you love someone very much. Maybe you're not always showing it. Okay? Sometimes we love people, but we don't show them. You know, we don't do these acts of service or acts of affection. We just know we love them. So I do feel there's some kind of lacking from the Gemini. I don't think you're trying to do it on purpose. It's just maybe the time is not right. Maybe, you know, there's other things in the way here, but the act of love is not exactly coming through for you. Spirit, please guide me to the sign of Gemini. Show me the Gemini's mind. Please show me the Gemini's mind with these cards. The mind of Gemini is thinking about your twin flame. For a lot of you guys, you have a twin flame. For some of you guys, you don't. Okay, but maybe there's a twin sister or twin brother out there. Maybe you have a twin. Maybe you feel deeply connected to someone. 9 times out of 10, it is about a twin flame. Gemini is thinking very heavily about a twin flame energy. We have another 2 here with the 2 of Swords. And this is kind of a Libra card, but it can also be known to be a Gemini at times, especially when Mars is there. There's difficulties in making a decision. This is indecision, very Libra energy, so you could be having a twin flame. That's the sign of a Libra. Maybe another Gemini relationship connection as well. Could be a double Gemini connection. But the Gemini is trying to make up their mind and make a decision about continuing to love someone. Okay? I do feel there's some hardships here blocking you guys from this connection. What's going on in your emotions, in your heart? Show me Gemini's emotions, please. Show me Gemini's feelings. So we have cleanse in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. 2 more came out, and I'm just going to take them. We have a karmic card. Okay, I'll show you that one. This is the karmic. And we have a third party in reverse. For a lot of Geminis, probably not every single one, and I'm sorry for those of you that came in and right off the bat, this is not your story. I wish it was, and I'm sorry that it's not, but I'm going to go ahead and go with whatever reading I have today. There's a Gemini that loves a twin flame more than anything, but your twin flame is not making a decision and choosing you. Your twin flame has left you out in the cold and abandoned you and a child, or just you, period, and has refused to kind of clear the air between you guys and is currently in a connection with a karmic third-party partner. All right, bottom of the deck here is divorce. So we definitely have a Gemini situation where there is a separation involved in the emotions right now for the Gemini. And there's just a disconnect. And it doesn't matter how much you love this, getting a call. You feel like this is not going in a good direction. Spirit, please guide me and direct me into the desires of the Gemini, please. What does the Gemini want? Okay. Gemini wants this person to be remorseful, to be regretful, to regret their decision, to say sorry, to acknowledge the brokenness, the broken heart, the abandonment. Notice the numbers 5, 5 and 2, 2. So for Gemini, there's a lot of 2, 2 synchronicities and 5, 5 synchronicities. The Gemini really wants this person to see the truth, Hanged Man. Stop what they're doing. Have some regret and some remorse and some guilt. And really just come out with that apology for this mess, this kerfuffle that has happened. Please show me the actions or the outcome that's going to be happening for the sign of Gemini. Please show me the actions and the outcome. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, slow recovery, possible marriage, bottom of the deck. For Gemini, this situation may turn around. Tower in reverse, bottom of the deck. I think this Gemini situation could definitely turn around. Slowly, but surely. We're leaving a divorced, separated, abandoned, heartbroken, emotionally destroyed twin flame connection and moving slowly into recovery and to a reunion or a marriage or some kind of major commitment. And it's something you can touch. It's something you can have. And I think your twin flame may have very strong earth. Okay, this is very Taurus, very Virgo, very Capricorn. It's the earth signs. It's all of the above. Very Taurus is strong here, but it's totally open to the other earth signs. This is leading into some kind of a fixed energy. Spirit, can you give me a romance angel here for Gemini? Please give me a romance angel for the sign of Gemini. Children. Look at that, bottom of the deck, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon or is something that you're already dealing with. You guys are currently separated. And there is children that is affecting your love life. Could be your children, could be their children. Whenever you do get the cards, divorce and marriage for Gemini, marriages usually involve children. Obviously not for same-sex couples all the time, but even for them still. And obviously not for straight couples, children's not always involved. But let's just, for a second, take our self-centeredness out of the equation and look at the cards without trying to apply your situation to it. Look at the cards. There's marriage, there's divorce, there's children, there's abandonment, there's a third party, and there's a tower. Okay? So without applying anyone's personal life into the reading, that's what the cards are talking about. So immediately, take yourself out of this Gemini reading if that's not clicking, if it's not jiving with you. Don't be offended and don't be angry and don't be upset because I'm saying things on here that's not your situation and you're a Gemini. It's not a personal reading. It is a general collective reading, and these are the cards that came out. So I'm not going to bend time and energy and bend the truth to fit different scenarios just to make it more TV friendly for the viewers, okay? So just know that I'm going to be as precise as I can on this reading. And if it touches you, then great, it's your reading, and if it doesn't, that's okay. And yes, Markers is right. Always take what resonates with you, and you don't have to take the rest. But I'm not going to disregard this card just because it's uncommon for people to have children in a connection. I'm not going to disregard it, okay? This card came out for a reason, and for these Geminis, children are involved. Now, that could be many different kinds of ways. 9 times out of 10, it is biological children, meaning physical beings on this earth, born here. That's 9 times out of 10 going to be this children. But there can be an inner child situation. There could be a childish situation where maybe somebody is a great deal younger than the other person. And their youthfulness, their immaturity, and their lack of experience may come into play. It could also just be someone's inner child, and it's their past that has really affected their relationships today. And those aren't physical little beings. Those are just feelings and energies, okay? But that's rare, and it is, 1 out of 10 that would be the scenario. Maybe even 1 out of 100, okay? So the more likely story, the more obvious story, is we have a couple here that are twin flames. There's a lot of love, and you guys used to live together. You were committed, you were married, maybe you had on a ring, or you had a promise, or you just, you lived together. Like I said, you commingled your lives. They were blended, okay? It could be blended families, like the Brady Bunch. Could be that. But there's definitely multiple children involved because it's not just a child, it's children. So I do think there's multiple children involved that have caused an issue with this twin flame connection. Kids can sometimes throw a wrench in it. Maybe somebody gets another person pregnant and they didn't intend to, and now they're having to deal with that. Maybe this person shared a home and a family and children with you and ran off. Abandoned you and the children, left you heartbroken and hasn't woke up, and is off in some karmic relationship with some negative third party, which, by the way, looks like it's ending. Just to give you a head start and a 411 on what that third party situation is already starting to look like. All in all, we have someone here that does not know how to hold on to a relationship. We have someone here that has been through many separations, possibly multiple marriages, possible just multiple relationships, multiple children. 2 people or even 1 has been involved in a divorce. So I really do believe both of you or one of you has been legally involved in some kind of a divorce. For Gemini, I feel like you're trying to be putting on a happy face. You're trying to put on a smile in the rain. You're trying to put on the strong face that I can do this on my own. But it's very hard for you. It's very hard raising children by yourself, or it's very hard managing a home and a life for yourself right now all on your own. It's difficult, and you just want this person to acknowledge you and understand where you're coming from. Get a different perspective with the Hanged Man. And it's possible for some of you guys, you need a different perspective. Maybe you're dating somebody that is going through this. Maybe you just started seeing someone and they recently got out of a divorce or a separation, and they're battling it out right now for their kids or their belongings, and they're having a hard time connecting to you because of their past. Perhaps it's you. You're the one that's had a hard time moving on and connecting to your twin flame because you have a damaged past. Maybe this situation, the Tower in reverse, already happened, maybe many years ago, with the Knight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this divorce could have been 5 years ago, 10 years ago, maybe more. And you've never gotten healed. It's just been an issue and you've struggled with commitment and you're back and forth about marriage. So this is just a very sad period and a very hard time. Very sad, very hard for the Gemini. And someone said they were 2 minutes away from being born Gemini. I would check your Vedic, because in that case, it would automatically make you a Gemini. A Taurus Gemini cusper at that. Anyways. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Indisputable evidence. Indisputable. Gemini, you're thinking long and hard about family right now. Like I said, whether it's your upbringing or your own personal family. But it is hitting you very hard right now. Family and children, marriage, commitment, and separation. So we're definitely talking about a split family. Let's just get that out of the way. Say it and move on. This is a part of the reading, a family separation. Bottom of the deck is blocked. Someone has abandoned or blocked someone from this connection. Okay? I think the children are blocked or kept from someone, or someone has blocked and kept themselves from the children. And, you know, even if children are older, it doesn't matter. It's the same kind of energy. Adult or not. Spirit, give me a Love Whispers oracle here for the sign of Gemini. Oh, wow. This is a very ridiculous reading. Bottom of the deck, like attracts like, which is very twin flamey. Law of attraction, by the way, number 2. And we have the union of hearts. There's a connection of love that defies explanation, which is a twin flame card. 100% lover's energy, which, by the way, the lover's card, which is basically what this is Gemini. Are you still disputing at this moment whether or not you're in a twin flame connection? If you are, I hope that card put that little thought to rest. You are absolutely in a twin flame relationship, Gemini. And from the looks of it, it's not a very happy one. Spirit, show me where the twin flame and their person are headed. Spirit, speak to me through these cards. Show me where the twin flames of Gemini are headed. Where are they headed in this connection? Show me Gemini and their twin. Vibrant. Oops. Bottom of the deck, simplicity. It's easier than you think. So you may think this is really, really hard to get back together, to make this work, to deal with this connection. It's just much easier than you think. You're making it harder than it has to be. The one that flew out is vibrant, making a difference. Your connection is very vibrant, very colorful. You guys have the deepest connection that is so obvious to many, many people. It stands out from the crowd. The way you kiss them, the way you hold them, the way you attend to this person or have in the past, the way you think of them. Your love stands out like a sore thumb, like a red heart in a black and white photo. Your love stands out vibrant and strong and true. This connection is very real, very obvious, deeply connected at the roots like a tree. Spirit, tell me how this person feels in this karmic connection. Tell me what the twin flame of Gemini feels and thinks for Gemini. Let's start with their feelings. What does this twin flame feel for the sign of Gemini in this separation? Angry and resentful. Hard feelings, not over this. I need more time. For Gemini in this terrible third party tower moment breakup of a twin flame connection is someone out there that is so angry and so resentful over whatever transpired between you guys that they have just not gotten over it. I think they still love you. I think they are going through something like the grass isn't greener on the other side. I think they're pretending to be really happy in this bullshit, but they're really not. Because again, you're vibrant. The third party is not. But the way your person feels right now is they're just moving forward as much as they can, but they're really into some kind of an anger and resentful stagnation. Chariot energy, Cancer vibes, could be a Cancer involved, is here. Finally making progress. The doors are opening. Bottom of the deck. You guys are making progress on this resentfulness, on this angry behavior. You guys are able to move forward. You're going to come out of being stuck, okay? That's what that means. So you guys will come out of this. What does this person think about Gemini? They think that they're tired of this. They're tired of what? This stagnation, earth energy. Okay, they are tired of all of this shit. 5 of Pentacles. I'm tired of suffering. I'm tired of karma kicking my ass. I'm tired of work. I'm tired of the structure. I'm tired of the responsibility. I'm tired of having to deal with money situations. I need to ground. I need to heal. I am tired of having to deal with such a harsh reality. And again, we have the earth signs coming in for this twin flame connection. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Along with Gemini. Gemini, there's a Libra, lurking around too. But very strong earth. Gemini, very strong earth. I definitely feel that the Gemini is connected to an earth sign. Okay? Bottom of the deck is let it go. Your person wants to just release this connection, but how can you guys do that? How can you release this knowing that you're twin flames? The union of hearts. This is a very crazy reading. Spirit, can you give me some more advice here on this crazy connection for Gemini with the Southern Oracle? Too big for your britches. Arrogance, vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needed. Okay, we have somebody who is acting way too big for their britches, okay? They're acting like they've got this in control when they really don't. Bottom of the deck, bless your heart. Number 6, Lover's Energy Gem, friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful, teasing. Again, heart, you are my heart, and then heart. There is this deep connection here of friendship and loyalty. Spirit, can you just tell me why in the hell was there a disruption in this freaking connection? Okay, maybe just one card. Why was there a disruption, please, in this Gemini connection? Why did this person choose the karmic? Why did this person choose the karmic over the Gemini? Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, abundance, Virgo. Gemini, your person might have chosen this other person for financial reasons, to be honest. This other person may have had more money than you, may have been a little bit more attractive than you. Maybe they thought they had their shit more together. I find when earth sign chooses another earth sign, it's out of abundant physical reasons. It's not emotions or anything to do with a deep connection. It has to do with practicality and some kind of a realistic idealism. Well, the one that fell out was Page of Swords. Another reason, Gemini, that they may have picked that third-party relationship is immaturity. And we did have children. This is an air sign energy, most likely Libra. But we had someone here making a decision based on a lack of information. They didn't have all their ducks in a row. They thought they had all the information on this third-party person, and that's why they chose them, but they were wrong. They didn't even really know that third-party person well enough, and I still to this day don't think they know them well enough. Okay? In fact, that third-party situation with third-party in reverse and the divorce card popping up, I definitely feel like your person is not going to heal a third-party breakup. I think your person is suffering right now, 5 of Pentacles, getting karma in exile from a third-party karmic, because that's karma. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. What they've done to you will be done unto them. How harshly they were angry and resentful and judged you is how harshly and angry and resentful this karmic third party is going to be towards them. So I do think that your twin is getting a heavy dose of karma. And I think that you guys are working on a slow recovery. For those of you that had a physical divorce, I could see maybe reuniting the Union of Hearts and the marriage card with the Tower in reverse. I feel like this can turn back around, okay? For those of you that want to, maybe just you guys have talked about a separation and you're still legally married, I think you'll still stay legally married even if there has been a separation for a lot of you guys, especially for the twin flames. And for those of you where legal, paper contract marriage didn't actually happen, but there was children and a living together, a commitment kind of situation, and then there was a separation. For those of you that were in that kind of a predicament, I definitely see a reunion also. This is going to be happening by the fall. It's a little longer than you'd like, Gemini. Keep in mind, Geminis are a little impatient. They do like to see progress as soon as possible, and they move quickly. Geminis move on quickly also. So you would like to see some results here pretty soon, but you probably won't. But the good news here is that this reconnection is easier than you think. With my oracle over here. Okay, you think it's going to be so hard. You're wrong. It's actually not as complicated or as difficult as you might perceive. The next card here is breaking ground, the start of something new. So I do think you guys are going to be definitely having a fresh new beginning here soon, working on it. Then you have picture perfect. They're not mistakes, they're lessons. Okay, nothing is picture perfect. Even if they feel like mistakes, they're lessons. So keep it simple here. Does this person still love you? I definitely think they do. There's a lot of hearts here, and there's this feeling of deep connection and sorrow and regret and remorse. And Gemini, I know you want them to come out of hiding, out of being blocked, out of the hanged man stagnation, and come and apologize. I know that you're waiting for that. Is this person going to come and apologize for Gemini? Unavoidable at the bottom, the elephant in the room. But guys, this is a yes. This is a yes. They are going to mend the bridge with you, Gemini. You guys are going to be able to get over this. Apparently, there's not too much water under this bridge. There's still something worth saving and salvaging here, especially with that Tower in reverse. Right now, they are dealing with stubbornness and one-sidedness. They're working through it, but that's the main issue. Very black and white for them. It's either a yes or a no. It's black and white. It's not maybe. It's not lukewarm or even warm. It's either hot or cold, and that's what's making the situation very icky. Once this clears up, and again, I said, coming in the fall time, I see a real coming together, especially in the month of September. And then I see a Page of Pentacles and another Page of Wands and a Page of Swords. There may be 3 children involved. Maybe even 4 with the Ace of Pentacles down there. Wow, a lot of pages. So children are all abound in this connection. There's just a lot of love, and children really bring an energy of new beginning and rebirth. There's a lot of immaturity in this relationship. Either it was both of you or one of you. There was just too much immaturity. And I think there was a lack of maturity in communication with the Page of Swords. And that was really just the last nail in the coffin. It was just shitty arguments, shitty communication, misunderstandings that led to all of this. Spirit, how does this person still feel romantically in regards to the Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini romantically? We have the Divine Feminine, Barbie Girl energy. We have Up in the Air. They're leaving it open. The door is open. It's not closed. In fact, they haven't even really come to a conclusion whether they love you or they don't. It's all up in the air. They're avoiding it, one-sided. This heartbreak happened during the summer. Could have been last year. Could have been the year before that. I don't know. But the heartbreak happened during the summer. And it was over messages. It was over tweets. It was over text. It was over communication. They took a gamble. They took a risk on saying something they shouldn't have. Or you took a risk and said something you shouldn't have. And that's what led the whole thing into a mess. We have a heart storm. And you guys went from being married together and hitched into pain and suffering. This was actually meant to go long term. You guys may have even had a child and it didn't work out. It was meant to be long term, and in fact, you guys are the perfect match. Twin flames, true soulmates, the union of hearts. Just because you guys hit a bump in the road, a very big bump in the road, doesn't mean that this is the end. It means this is a rebirth. Spirit, let's go ahead and end this and tell Gemini where they're headed. Where is Gemini headed in this commitment nearing the fall time? Endurance and awakening and repair. Endurance, awakening, and repair. That's really hitting all of them, okay? But endurance, the long run, the long haul, long term, repair is mending the bridges. I think you guys know that you're going to be fixing this here soon. The number 18, moon card energy. Right now, emotions are high. Gemini, keep going and don't give up. You may find that a new path is opening before you, but it will seem very long and perhaps challenging. More challenging than you like. You are being asked to take a bit of a leap of faith with something, but the outcome will be in your favor. That's a promise. Gemini, believe in yourself and your abilities, because doubt is the only thing that is holding plans and possibilities back for you. You may find additional study and information and gathering of education in any form will improve your situation. Most importantly, a commitment must be made. Gemini, with the repair card, this is a time of bringing together more than one element to seek improvement. You might not have all the pieces, the resources, or information you require at this moment, so just keep looking, exploring, and collecting. And if you take more notice of the past and the lessons shown to you, then success and a breakthrough could come a little bit more quickly. Now will come the completion of a situation like the World card, and this will be the end of a cycle. If you want to start something new, or you need change in any way, you should be able to here shortly. You are free to go in any direction that you choose. So it's your choice, Gemini. Like I said, I think you guys are going to work things out. And just to give you some more of my interpretation of the third-party situation, that stuff's coming to an end. The grass is not greener on the other side. They did not realize that that situation was going to be even more of a mess than your guys's. This person is a runner. And not only did they hurt you, it looks like children have been hurt in this process as well. There's going to be some introspection on both your parts and theirs. This person, very strong earth, and Virgo's really prominent today, is really coming out and having to go within and search for the truth and make peace in their heart and between both of you. And I think once forgiveness happens, you guys can move on. But I think this relationship has had a lack of forgiveness. But I do think that you'll be mending your bridges very soon. I think you're going to start communicating in spring. And I think that by fall, there's going to be a deeper commitment. As far as the children go, I think they're going to be okay. I think that's on its way to healing with the Chariot energy. I feel like whatever's supposed to happen is happening. And I think the ending of a karmic relationship is what's happening because somebody's been fake happy in a third-party karmic situation, and that's just, it has to go. So get ready because they're making way to come back towards you. And it's going to be easier than you thought to get this back on the ground, just to get this back rolling. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much. That is your reading. All right. Oops. A lot of cards came out there for you guys. You know, that usually happens in a Gemini reading, a lot of cards. I think it's because you guys have so many thoughts, so many words, so many different experiences. Okay, so now we're going to move on into the sign of Libra. Okay, we are at 39 minutes. Okay, Libra. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you so much, hun. All right. Libra, what is happening with you? Okay. Show me the sign of Libra, please, for the month of Gemini. The month of Gemini. You know what I mean. Show me Libra, please, for the month of February. February should be a Gemini month. I mean, it is about love, and hey, we have the Lover's card. Anyways, moving on. Libra, sorry about that. You have fuck off. Excuse my French, but that's what the card says, okay? F off. So Libra's not in the best of moods. But it's not what you think. This fuck off they have stamped on their Libra forehead is not what you think. You may have your ideas or your opinions about what their little anger may be about, but I think you're kind of wrong, okay? Watch and be prepared to be surprised at what is actually going on with the Libra. Spirit, please reveal to me, Libra. What are they thinking? What is Libra thinking for the month of February? Libra is thinking the Chariot and Judgment. Coming back to somebody in the past? Interesting. Libra is definitely thinking I might need to hurry up and go back to someone from the past based on my recent review of what's going on, which, by the way, is very Mercury retrograde, okay? Pisces, and we've got Cancer vibes. Water sign energy. Libra, you are thinking about a water sign. You're thinking about someone that is spiritual and affectionate, homely, someone that loves to be home and makes things comfortable, someone that's a good parent or a good nurturer, someone who likes to be affectionate and cuddle, and definitely somebody from your past. So Libra, you are wanting to connect with somebody from your past. Show me your feelings, Libra. Show me the feelings of Libra. Ooh, Queen of Wands, simple and sweet. 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck. By gosh. Libra, your wish fulfillment is you want to ravage this person. Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Queen of Wands. You feel in your heart passionate, excited, turned on sexually over this person. I mean, all the emotions are here. Even under that is King of Cups. All the emotions are wrapped up into this person from your past. Talk about Mercury retrograde really making you want to reconnect. I mean, this is awesome. Show me your desires. Libra, what is it that you really want and desire with this partner? What is it? Clear the air. Okay, under that is the Hierophant. You might want to get married. You might want to get hitched. You might want to be directed to this person and be a part of their life permanently. This is commitment. Okay? You desire to be committed to this person, period. You can see yourself being committed. You also, typical Libra, and I saw the tower creeping out. I didn't grab it, but I saw it. There it is. I saw it popping out. So there may also be another marriage or connection or commitment that you're dealing with that you're cleansing the air with, clearing the air. I think you might be getting out of a connection so you can get back with an ex. Typical Libra. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back.
I just came to kiss you.
You came to kiss me?
Yes.
Give me a kiss. You are stinking cute. I love you. Be careful with my wires.
Okay, what were you gonna say when you were getting up off your chair?
I don't know. I was just gonna get you settled. Did you plug in the phone?
No.
Go plug it in.
I don't have holes. I don't have those tiny holes like this.
Okay, go ask your brother or sister to come down for me. I'll tell them. Or you don't have to. Just go play with your toys, okay? All right. So Libra. I definitely see that there's a couple things going on for you. And just to reiterate from the interruption, I'm sorry. I do feel that there is the breaking up of a relationship. I did see that tower pop out. I think this is definitely happening. And there's the clock chiming. Yeah, there's definitely an omen. It's time. It's time for you to move on from some other commitment and get reconnected with this person in the past who really makes you happy. This person is joyful, happy, bubbly, attractive, and possibly even a little bit younger than you, okay, based on these cards. Or you're younger than them. I mean, one or the other. There's kind of an age difference there. Just a little bit. Not like 20 years, but there's a little age difference here. Anyways, let's keep going. What is the actions that are going to be taken and the outcome? Oh, Lord Jesus. What? Well, we have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. I like that. Bottom of the deck is death. Scorpio vibes. The actions that are going to be taken is you're definitely about to end whatever situation you're in and move in fiercely like an Emperor masculine, diving into a connection with the Queen of Wands. And if anybody likes to be in a connection with the Queen of Wands, it's the Emperor. He's very attracted to the Queen of Wands. I know he's deeply committed to the Empress, as they are a fated pair, twin flames. But there's another connection here at this Queen of Wands. The Emperor just finds her strangely attractive. The chemistry between them is wild. And it's almost like, you know, the Empress is all the queens into one. So this Queen of Wands is the Empress, a piece of the Empress before she matured into the Empress. So this Queen of Wands is a part of the Empress. It's just her wild side. Okay, so when the Empress has a naughty little wild, you know, sex kitten side, this is coming from that energy. So the king, well, the Emperor, who is, by the way, Emperor and Queens are age difference. This Emperor, this masculine, male or female, seems to be a little older. Okay, maybe 4 years, somewhere around there. But there is just this hot connection that needs to be made. And the actions that are going to be taken is I'm going to take charge. I'm going to be mature. I'm going to be responsible and sexy. And I'm going to get the job done with the Knight of Swords quickly. So there's going to be a decision made, and it's not what you think. There's going to be a decision to be made to reconnect to this person from the past. What?
Can you settle me down to watch a movie?
Can I settle you?
Yes, watch a movie. I want to.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys.
I really wanted to watch a movie.
You're just cute.
Yes, I am. Yes, I like watching movies.
I love you. I love you, little guy.
Oh, you're so sweet, Mama. You're so sweet. Okay, you won. Oh.
Comfy warm in this blanket, you turtle dove. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Took a little longer than I wanted. I'm so sorry. TV, Mercury retrograde connection difficulties. Okay. Anyways, it actually happens for a good reason. As I was sitting over there, I was thinking of the Queen of Wands, and you know who kind of popped up in my mind? It's just an example. But you know that mom in Cat in the Hat? She always wore pink. And how do I describe her? But kind of like this, you know what I mean? Like Barbie pink. So in the Cat in the Hat, the real movie with Michael Myers, she wore pink all the time. She was a realtor. She was a beautiful single mom. And then that, you know, weird guy was dating her. The point is, I definitely get the vibe that this emperor, who could be a dad, might have a thing for a single mom. Or a mom may have a thing for a single dad. You know, vice versa. But this person really has the hots for someone who is nurturing and maybe even an entrepreneur, a business owner, someone who kind of has their shit together and is extremely sexy. So the chemistry between these two people is really hot for the Libra. And there's just this unique attraction that they don't have with anybody else. So anyways, Libra, I feel like we're getting closer to this kind of F-off energy. Woo! Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, closer to this F-off energy, which really tells me they're trying to get away from someone else so they can get closer to the Queen of Wands, and that's why it's not what you think. And then under that is crazy. We have our soulmates. And underneath that is, believe it or not, reconciliation, which is just crazy. And that Judgment card is a reconciliation card. So yeah, I think the Libra is going through this, could be a Libra Scorpio kind of cusper energy, but this Libra energy is definitely returning to a fire sign person, possibly a Leo or Cancer cusper, or someone that has like Leo or Cancer in Venus, some kind of a situation. Maybe even a Venus in, or Jupiter even in those signs, possibly even Scorpio. Anyways, we have this amazing connection. So I'm going to move on because this is just too good. It's great. You guys are going to definitely hook up with somebody from the past, and I think it's going to lead you into commitment, but not right away. It's going to be like a slow commitment. It's not like, oh yeah, let's get together 3 days later, let's get married and move in. No, no, no. I mean, you're going to get back with this person, be in love, romance them, okay, wine and dine them, have explicit adult good times, and shake off this other ex energy. So somebody's releasing their ex. That's really what I feel. Give me some energy here for Libra. Let go of control issues. Let your friends help you. Libra, why are you such a fan of friends? It kind of annoys everybody. It does, I know. Libra, it bugs everyone when your friends get involved. Oy. But they are for Libra. We have let go of control issues, damn it. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, like the water. Go with the flow. So you're going to have to let go, Libra, of your fixated energy here. There could be some good friends out there that want to help you get back in touch with this past person. Okay, so maybe they want to help you, but there may also be some friends, oh yeah, who have control issues, who want to control and manipulate your life. And I do feel that vibe because look at that, another reconciliation card. Boom, right there. So you're destined for reconciliation. It's happened 2 times for Libra. I'm just going to put those out there because that's crazy. Let's put that out there. And let's put that out there because it definitely stands out. It stands out. Okay, well, these 3 cards talk about this reconciliation. let's talk a little bit more about this freaking relationship that you're purging, that you're getting rid of. What's going on, Emperor? Tell me about this other relationship that's hitting the chopping block. Who gets the chopping block? What is going on? Whoops. Okay, just fell off the turnip truck. Naive, oblivious, inexperience, gullibility, study and apprenticeship needed, stupid. This other person that you were with is stupid. Guys, prepare to laugh because it isn't what you think. Libra, you are an air sign. It's about intelligence, okay? Whoever you've been in a relationship with is dumber than a box of rocks. And it's extremely unattractive. They're terrible. They want to talk about the dumbest things. They don't get things on your level, period.
Can we make s'mores?
Sure. So yeah, they just don't get it. They're not on your level, where Queen of Wands is on your level. Yeah, I hate to be rude about that, but bottom of the deck here, we have bump on a log, lazying around, loafing, inertia, false start, non-response, and disinterest. You're not into this person, Libra. You're like, Vey, I don't know why I'm in this relationship stuff. I don't know why I'm in this boring, constrictive, just blah relationship with no color, no taste, no vibrance, no chemistry. I'm just involved with someone that I do not have a deep connection with. I am dying for chemistry. I'm dying to have a deep conversation about the stars, about love, about music, about politics, about anything but the dumb shit that this other person seems to always want to talk about. So there's just this, God, I've got to escape, and it's going to happen soon. In fact, this other relationship is ending by spring. It's going to happen faster than you can say turnip. Turn up, okay? These are soulmates, and you want to know what's even more creepy? Emperor, Queen of Wands, under death is, dun 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 dun, drum roll please, King of Wands. Talk about the deep connection between this pair. Perfectly fated pair. But first, there has to be the death of this other commitment, which is going to happen. It's going to happen. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. God, air signs are definitely part of third-party situations this month, aren't they? Sorry, guys, but air signs are definitely involved in third-party situations this month. I don't know what Aquarius has in store for them, but so far, definitely seeing it. Okay. Please give me a Whispers of Love card for the sign of Libra, for this deep connection with this reconciliation. Give me a message. Show me Libra with this reconciliation. Queen of Wands, very hot, very sexy. Intimate connection. Show me more. Okay. Wow, I saw this earlier and I didn't pull it. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. Libra, you are absolutely Mercury retrograding. You're thinking about the time that you and this Queen of Wands experienced passion, lust, love, chemistry, bliss. Okay, that is all Queen of Wands, desires of your heart, the desires of your heart. And so you are absolutely thinking long and hard about her or him, okay, this Queen of Wands. So that's what it is. Bottom of the deck, we have more. Over here, we have let your friends help you. And then here we have more help. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to get the support you need. Look at that. I think you are going to get some help from some friends. But it's like, it's a weird tale because at the same time, I'm feeling be careful with your friends because some of them may be controlling. You don't want your friends to freaking manipulate you on how to go about this reconciliation. It's not their life and it's not their business. And I don't know if they have good intentions or bad intentions. For the others, Libra, you're also reconciling with an old friend. You might be reconciling with an old friend from years ago that might be older than you, like a dad or an older brother. But there's an old friend that's going to get back in touch, Knight of Swords. And you might drive over there and visit them, or they may drive over and visit you. Or maybe there's a plane or some sort. So there is a friend reconciliation, okay? Or you know, like a brother-father kind of figure. And I think that friend wants to help you get back on, you know, back on a good path. I guess that's the better word. So this friend may very well get you on the road to reconciling with your beautiful Queen of Wands or your handsome Queen of Wands. So there could be a good friend out there. Or this is a message that you need to reconnect. But there's also an energy here that you are reconnecting with this Queen of Wands, period. And friends may be definitely a problem. And you may have to tell your friends, F off. It's not their business. I also feel for some people, Libra, you might have a Queen of Wands that wants to tell you to F off. And you're trying to make it up to her or make it up to him. But the Queen might have her eyes set on somebody else. So if you don't hurry up, the clock is ticking. Show me the thoughts of this person that wants to be in a relationship with Libra, or the Libra that wants to be in a relationship with this person. Show me the thoughts of the Libra, please. Isolated, staying away from people, feeling alone, and going within. So Libra's definitely feeling, I need to just be alone right now, okay? And that is a singleness kind of energy, okay? It's definitely single. Libra, I think you are separating, okay? You're going to be newly single. And by the way, Libras don't stay single for long. Libras stay single for a matter of weeks, months if you're lucky. Very rarely do you find Libras that are not dating or seeing or talking or, you know, in a relationship. Libras are always jumping from one flower to the other, sometimes even before a relationship fully ends. Libras are known to be players because of that. And it's because they want to make sure one situation is settled and ready and grounded, Emperor vibes, before they jump ship. You know, it's nothing bad, but Libra, a lot of Libras don't like to be single. They don't like to be alone. And there is an essence of codependency there with a Libra, which is a lot of times why Libras count on friends. Because if they don't have a relationship, at least they're not alone and they have friends. Libras need to be around people, you know. Isolation is good for a Pisces, for a Virgo, for an Aquarius, for a Sag, you know, isolation is good. Even for a Cancer, they love isolation. But for Libra, it's not so good. They really prefer to be around people. Show me what the Libra feels. What do you feel, Libra? Knight of Swords, what do you feel? Oh, I've been seeing you in my dreams and I miss you. Libra's been having dreams. Have you been having good dreams? Wet dreams? Let's just go ahead and say yes. You've been having good and wet dreams about your Queen of Wands. She or he is who you want. Bottom of the deck, you are just tired and exhausted. You're overwhelmed with this boring relationship. You've also been having some sleepless nights. And that may be because you're lonely. Libra, you may be tired and sleepless because you hate being alone and isolated, especially during COVID. So loneliness is creeping in and it's bugging you. You've definitely been working on overgiving and having a lack of boundaries. This is something overall, under all, that's been a focus for you, and you're trying to deal with it, okay? So you are trying to get a grip of that kind of a mess. How is this going to look as far as you guys coming in together and having a reconciliation? Spirit, reveal to me for Libra, how is this going to look? Aw, I love you guys. Best friends? Friends with benefits? Friends with benefits? Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel yellow roses may be a thing for you guys. There may be a sweet, honest apology. Listen, I'm sorry. Can I come over and hang out? Can I come see you? You know, I'd like to have coffee, you know, nothing big. I'm not going to jump on you yet, but I want more than friendship. But there is this, I want to start off as friends. So don't judge me bad, Libra. Don't judge me bad, says Libra. I know I just got out of a situation, but I'm available and I'm very interested in connecting with you on a much deeper level. I feel we have a good chemistry, and would you consider dating me again or taking me back or having this reconciliation? The other card that we have is karmic chains being broken, which is like karmic cycles being broken. So Libra is definitely going to be busting off the chains of a karmic relationship or karma in general. Bottom of the deck is communication. Expect a call. Expect a text. This is going to surprise you. This Libra has moved on from another relationship. And I'm moving on a jet plane. Okay? Or flying. I'm leaving. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Libra, why are you so cute? Why do you have to be cute? So you want to go reconnect with this blast from the past. Friends are involved. If you're going to date a Libra, just, you know there's going to be friends. Come on now. You know what's good. Good luck. It's not easy dealing with a Libra and their friends, trust me. It's freaking not easy. Give me an oracle here. Wow, I got past life. You guys have a past life connection, Libra. You and this person that judgment, reconciliation have to do with, you've known this person before in a past life. This is not a new vibration. There also may be children involved. Bottom of the deck. You may have been children together in a past life, or you may have had children in the past. But there is this deep connection. It's very soulful. I think it's beautiful. I'm really excited for you. I think it's a good thing. Spirit, can I have one more oracle here with the Cupids? And I'm leaving on a jet plane. Show me the energy of this relationship that's going to be coming back together for Libra. Show me what's coming back together. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Standards and boundaries. Isn't that funny? Because isn't that exactly what you've been working on? No boundaries. And this comes out. So the essence of your relationship is you guys are definitely going to be improving on standards and boundaries in this relationship. That's a reconciliation. Temporary. Lovers of the night. A lot of you guys, Libra, took this relationship for granted. They were someone you'd hook up with. The Queen of Wands could have been a third party at one time. There was sneaking around. There was sexual hookups. There was an intimacy involved. It was hot. It was passionate, but it wasn't commitment. And you guys did not act mature and commit to each other. Okay, there was this sneakiness, this immaturity. Yeah, underneath that is satin sheets, seduction. So a lot of you guys in this past relationship just had the sexual chemistry on point, but it was seductive and it was just very sexual. It was sexually based. During that sexually based connection, you guys built a very strong friendship. So you guys became best friends and lovers. And I think that's what scared you off, Libra, or scared them off, Libra. There was this, I can't be lovers and friends. And so there was this weird disassociation from the connection. Since then, someone has ventured off, gone into another marital commitment reality kind of check about what that other life would look like. Maybe they got married to someone boring. Maybe they got married to someone that doesn't like to have sex as much. Maybe they got committed or moved in with someone that doesn't like to do sexual things or isn't even acting like their best friend. But whatever it is, it's boring. And they're just a bump on the log. They're not entertaining and there's just not very much chemistry. So anyways, they've woken up to that fact. Remember the awakened card, okay? So there is that kind of an energy, and now they're aware of what they're missing out on. They don't want to miss out on it. So I think they're welcoming some standards. They're welcoming some boundaries. They don't want you guys to just be sex partners anymore. They want you guys to be best friends with commitment and passion. Okay, so they want to kind of upgrade this relationship. And I think they are going to need some good advice from other people on how to do this the right way, because I think whoever I'm talking about is not very good at relationships or commitment. Spirit, can you please show me the energy of where this couple is being driven? Where are they being driven in this reconciliation for Libra? Where is the couple being driven? We have Peer of Heart, number 29, a diamond in the rough. So this relationship is unique. The person you're seeking out, Libra, is a diamond in the rough. You're not going to find another one like them. And you found them very lucky. You found them in a rare place. You didn't expect to find this Queen of Wands the way you did. And by queen could be, you know, a male or a female. But anyways, they didn't expect to find this kind of a relationship wherever it was found. And why was it found? Past life. This is a soulmate vibration that was connected because it faded. The other card that came out for you guys is a moment in time. Stop and smell the roses. So appreciate what you have in front of you. Sometimes you don't know what you have till your friends help you wake the hell up. Or even family, you know. I was just watching that movie Maid of Honor with Patrick Dempsey. And he was best friends with some girl from college. And he was attracted to her, but he never got into a relationship with her. They were best friends, but there was attraction. And then she was getting engaged to some Scottish guy. And she was madly in love. And he realized he didn't want to lose her, and he loved her. He had to man up, stop being friends. He had to step up and talk about his feelings. And what was funny, her mom and her friends all thought that they would have been married and ended up together, but they never saw it. He never saw it. So that was a major wake-up call, and they definitely had to have friends and family help them out to, you know, get this relationship going. And Patrick Dempsey definitely had help from his friends on how to get her into his life. So that may be kind of the energy here of, I had a best friend all along and I fell for her or him and I never acted on it. I want to be with this person. What should I do? How should I communicate with them? What should I say? What letters should I write? So for Libra, there is this energy of what should I do to fix this connection? And most of the advice is, well, first of all, move on, leave your current relationship. Okay? Or if there's multiple relationships, because Patrick Dempsey in the Maid of Honor movie, he had different girlfriends, different nights of the week. And they knew it was their night. So, yeah. He had to let them go, kind of break their little hearts so he could move on with his real love. Anyways, let's go ahead and see where this love is being taken. Libra, where is this love being taken in the reconciliation? Bottom of the deck. Oh my God. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. In your reading, how awesome, right? And the new moon always talks about a new cycle and a birth and a fresh start. Bringing something in very heavy, and a new romantic cycle is going to start, Libra. I hope you're ready for that. Okay. The card that came out for you is your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. And we have cleansing of the commitment, cleansing of the Hierophant. Your commitment right now with multiple relationships or a single relationship with somebody else is being tested. And it is probably a difficulty. You're learning whether it's a make it, we're going to make it, or we're going to break it. Personally, based on this reading for Libra, I think the current commitment you're in, you're going to break it. Because of death, because of cleansing and the Hierophant. I do think you're going to break whatever commitment you have going on right now. And you are going to get back to someone from the past. That is my obvious recommendation for this reading on what's going to be happening. Let's just go ahead and read this. Okay. Libra, there could be some challenges coming your way very soon, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible, Libra? Because if you believe you can do it, then you probably can. But if you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably won't. See how it works, okay? Do you believe your dreams can come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now can help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. The attuned to the moon card here is, I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. Libra, the additional meanings of this card is, the answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. And fourthly, sometimes we just need to realize how much we really want something, or should we say someone today. Last, you need to recommit to someone or something. Oh my God, it literally says you need to recommit. I definitely think you're recommitting to this ex, okay? Expect a reconciliation, Libra. The teaching of this card is, in the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It is a time when the sun and the moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Well, there you go, Libra. Death. Soulmate vibes, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. This is a moment in time. Savor the moment. You know what to do, Libra. You've been having this person in your dreams. Get prepared. This sudden isolation, F off everybody, is not because you hate your life. It's because you're reevaluating it. With the Judgment card and the Death, you're looking at what needs to go and what needs to stay. You're making hard decisions with the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. So you're making important cuts. Friends, relationships, and habits, you're cutting them. Not all of them, but you're making judgments and you're making cuts. And not everybody is going to make the cut. But there's a special person in your life that you're going to recommit to. For some, it's a friend, and for some, it's a lover. But expect it. You guys have a past life connection. Get to it. All right, I love you guys. That is the reading. Thank you, Libra, for watching. Let's move on now to Aquarius. By the way, Libra really desires this past person a lot. Their feelings are really, really into this past person. Okay? All right. All right, Spirit, can you please connect me to the Aquarius energy today? All right, let's do this. All right. Show me the Aquarius. Okay? Show me the Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, whatever have you. So we have 3 of them. Bottom of the deck is repetition. You might feel like you're a hamster on a wheel. You're repetitious, repetitious, repetitious. Practice makes perfect. Aquarius may be practicing something to get really good at it. You may be in a school or a class or trying to memorize something, but you're memorizing repetitiously. And that's just a side note. What else is going on in your life, Aquarius, is they don't know the truth yet. You're keeping secrets. I feel so bad about keeping the secrets. Okay? I'm learning my path. For the sign of Aquarius, why are you hiding from someone? And you do it all the time. You're never sharing how you really feel. And this is like a cycle. You keep going over it and over it and over it. And you're like, am I ever going to stop this vicious cycle? I need to be more open-minded. I need to be more open-hearted to my person or to my family and friends. Okay, so you're trying to open up. It's just really hard for you. Show me the mindset of Aquarius. Please show me the mind of Aquarius. What is Aquarius thinking about? Whoops. Oh, God. Broken karmic cycles. The Empress. You could be a mother and you're quitting your cycles with your children. Any toxic cycles, being used, abused, disrespected, enough's enough. Maybe it's not even adult children, maybe it's younger children. Tower is bottom of the deck, which is freaking creepy. For a lot of you guys, it's just, oh my God. I need to set this kid on a better path. I've got to do a better job. For those of you of young children, for Aquarius, this is, I've got to do a better job as a parent. I'm failing. You have toxicities and you need to get it out. Like purge, puke it out. You know what I mean? Not literally, but just, get it out. Stop doing these vicious cycles that are just causing you hardships. Definitely some single parent vibes that are feeling overwhelmed. So there could be some tears and emotions and stress and strife, especially single parent vibes. We could have a Capricorn, Aquarius cusper here with the Queen of Pentacles. I just think you're going through a hell of a lot and all in one day. And it's just too much on your mind too fast. That's very loud A lot of major arcana there. It's just too loud. You have a lot going on in your mind. What's going on in your emotions? What's happening in the emotions of the Aquarius? And if it's not about parenting, it's about a marriage, a union, a commitment, okay? A commitment that is just, you have to set them straight. Aquarius, like Capricorn, age differences can be very big for you and your lovers. So maybe you feel like you're mothering your partner and it needs to stop. You're doing too much for them. It may also be the other way around. They're mothering you. Maybe you don't want mommy. You know what I mean? Male or female, you know what I mean? There's this control aspect that's out of line. And I honestly feel like there's a lack of control. This is spiraling out of control like a tornado. The foundation is built on Legos, so it's going to come down. How do you feel? Obviously, it says here, I feel so bad. But let's just go ahead and see what else is happening for Aquarius. Hanged Man, Pisces vibration, Knight of Pentacles. Under that is the Five of Cups, which is I feel so bad, regrets and sorrow. Okay, you regret a lot. Under that is Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. That's what it is. I needed to put my big boy, big girl pants on. I'm sorry I didn't break this shit up when I should have. I should have done it years ago with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's never too late. It's never too late. There's somebody here that says, I can't do this the same way anymore. I'm sorry. This doesn't work for me, and it's not going to work for me in the future. It's just not. Eight of Cups, right? It's not going to work out this way. Can't. What do you want, Aquarius? What is it you want? What is it that you really want to change? What is this? Two of Swords. You want to make better decisions on who you let in your life. Ten of Pentacles. Okay? You change your mind way too fast. Okay? The Two of Swords, indecision. Back and forth, back and forth. You come in and out of your decisions fast. You're easygoing, which is so Aquarius. You know, Aquarius wants to make everyone happy. You want to make everyone feel good and feel welcomed and feel loved and feel like they're doing the right thing. You're not trying to hurt a soul. But that's where you get hurt. Because you have a lack of boundaries. And the people that you let rush into your life, rush right back out. And there is this lack of commitment. Ten of Pentacles. And my clock is chiming. It's time to stop that shit. And a lot of you guys are just going inside your head with the Hanged Man, which is sacrifice. You're sacrificing years, Knight of Pentacles, trying to make this work and fit, but it can't. It can't fit anymore. You guys, these are the freaking stepsisters in Cinderella trying like freaking hell to put their big ass feet in Cinderella's glass slipper. And you're just going to get hurt. You know, you're just going to get hurt, girl. You can't do this. Or boy, guy, whatever. For the moment, it doesn't have to be a girl. But there's just this freaking destiny that it's like, it has to stop. When are you going to stop? When are you going to just wake up, smell the coffee, get with the program, Empress, Divine Mother, Divine Feminine, ultimate feminine energy? When are you going to give a rebirth to your life and allow this to be born? When are you going to deeply heal your situation? I think the Tower's already happened for you. I think you've been dealing in sadness and sorrow and loneliness and heartbreak. I feel the pressure on your heart. Sometimes you feel like you might be having a heart a palpitation or a heart attack. Those are definitely anxiety. And there's this need to just breathe. You're learning your new path. It doesn't always show up on time, on the timeline that you thought it was going to show up at. Maybe you thought this lesson should have been freaking taught in your 20s, but it wasn't. It wasn't time. Maybe it should have been your 30s or your 40s or whatever the hell. Doesn't matter. It wasn't divine time. Now is the right time. You had to gain enough life experience. You had to go through these situations so you could get here today and make those wiser decisions. It's hard. Wow, we got a lot of sevens here. 7, 7. You might be witnessing a lot of sevens in your life right now, which is divine inspiration, and it's also divine endings, meaning divine timing. 7 is when the Lord rested after creating the world, creating all of everything. 7 is the final day of the week. 7 is a finality. It's a death kind of energy. And we have 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. In the end, what the actions that are going to be taken for you is you're going to have to go within quietly because you already know the truth. You might be seeing a fortune teller. You might be seeing a tarot card reader or a psychic or a medium. Maybe even getting a crystal ball reading or a palm reading or a tarot card reading. You may even be looking into your astrological chart. But there's going to be this divine revelation of your path. And you've just discovered it. And it's like a whole new world is opening up. Then you have the 7 of Wands resistance. And you're resisting the reading. Somebody here recently or will in the future be resisting an intuitive reading. You don't want to hear it. You are almost in denial. The 7 of Swords, escape. By the way, Aquarius, look what wants to pop out. Your card. The Star. The sign of Aquarius. Talk about enlightenment. The truth will be known. You've been having sleepless nights. 9 of Swords. You wake up miserable. The Moon card. You wake up with bags under your eyes or not very rested. Sleepless nights are definitely something that you're in. Maybe you just can't shut off the thoughts or the memories or the ideas or just the wake-up call in general. You can't shut it off. Once you wake up, it's very hard to go back to sleep. I feel like somebody was awakened to some very spiritual truths, and now you want to pretend like you never heard them. You want to go back to the way it was before you knew. There's no going back. It's set in motion. This is all part of your path. The timing and the awakening. Aquarius, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Love is all around you. I definitely feel like there's this energy here that you're seeing couples everywhere you look. couples and animals, couples and friends, couples and restaurants, couples. Like you see this togetherness and you're wanting that. You're wanting this connection. It's very hard for you to be this alone, but you're going through a lonely, isolated period, and it's a sacrifice that must be made over the next year. The bottom of the deck here is speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. You may be picking up on a new language. I got chills. If somebody's going to be taking a language class to learn a different language during this time, you might meet somebody that speaks the language you're learning, or you might meet someone at a language class. But there's a connection that will be made, someone that speaks a different tongue, okay? There may also be a teacher that has a different language, and they're trying hard to speak your language, but they're going to be a teacher. You may even have gotten a reading from a psychic or medium that speaks a different language that has a hard time communicating in your language. This is a fated connection. Whatever I'm feeling, this is a fated meeting. You're supposed to meet this person for a reason, and it's part of your path. Interesting. Let's get some more messages here for the sign of Aquarius. Communication, fun times. So there's going to be some fun times ahead, or you're experiencing some fun times right now. This is concerts, music fests, events. I know we don't have much of that during COVID, but as much as you can. You know, getting out at restaurants, maybe doing karaoke, maybe having some drinks somewhere, going out with friends, going on a drive, going on a road trip, going on a little mini vacation, whatever. Fun times are ahead, Aquarius. They may not be the funnest of fun, but they're ahead. And communication is going to be a big part of your life during this next 30 days. Texting, phone calls, really talking with people, just reaching out, emails. You're going to be doing a lot more communication than you have lately. Okay, so there's a lot of communication. You might be working in a communication field or having to learn a new language because of communication. There may also be a communication barrier here. Sometimes you feel misunderstood. Okay, let's go ahead and get a Southern Oracle for the sign of Aquarius. Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Aquarius. You got 3 of them. We're going to take them. Hotter than blue blazes. Passion, sensuality, harmonious, chemistry, longing, instant crush. You may have a crush on someone, or someone has a crush on you. Swinging on the front porch. Good times, cozy feelings, slow down, be in nature, thankfulness. All right, so definitely it's time to get cozy. I feel like bundling up, having blankets, being cozy on a front porch or in a sofa somewhere is the good times that you're going to be having. Watching movies, communicating with friends on text is something you're going to be doing a lot. Another card that came up for you is barking up the wrong tree. Aquarius, a situation that you're trying to make work is a dead end, a stalemate, not now, lack of clarity. There's a perspective shift needed, and that's the Hanged Man. So now we're going to get into the energy of your person. Aquarius, your person keeps secrets from you. 7 of Swords. They lie to you a lot. They keep you in the dark. 9 of Swords. You never know what's going on. The person you're dealing with could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You have the Moon card. You're very emotional about this person. You don't know what to think or what to feel. You think this person is sexually driven, and they're not sexually driven to you. You feel very Queen of Swords. Alienated, isolated, ignored, hurt, wounded, shoved off, rejected, okay, hurt. You feel very bad. You feel so bad about this connection. Temperance in reverse. This is a very hard situation to heal. Very hard. There's been third-party situations involved. Someone has broken your heart because there's been somebody else in the picture. Whether it was a fling or a long-term thing, doesn't matter. You guys were very happy. 10 of Cups. Happy family. Could have even shared a little child together, shared a home, shared a life, Gone with the Wind, you know. Rhett Butler and Scarlett. You know, Rhett Butler tried so hard to make Scarlett happy. And God bless him. Bless his little heart for spoiling her and loving her the way she didn't deserve. She didn't deserve it. But he loved her. But at the end of the day, 8 of Cups, after years and years of kissing her ass and being there for her, he had enough. And he had to walk out. And he just had to say, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn anymore. And I think it's gotten to this point for Aquarius that it's gotten to that point. 10 of Swords, demise. This is it. I can't take your shit anymore. I'm tired of trying to fit this relationship into a glass slipper. It's not going to happen. 10-10. Time for a change. 10 of Swords. Divorce is here. Or it's on the rocks. Even if it's not a legal marriage, it's a commitment. And a relationship and a commitment that's down the toilet. You've been on the rocks, on the fence about this situation. But it's the elephant in the room. If it hasn't worked for this long, why is it going to work in the future? You're asking yourself these logical questions. You know you're not stupid, Aquarius. You know you're smart. That's what keeps you up at night. You know that some of these things won't change. You know that if this was your daughter or your son, you wouldn't give them the advice to stay. You would tell them this is not the one for you. There's something else out there for you. Even if it's happier alone, it's happier than being in this relationship. And that's where this sits. Sometimes people are happier alone than in a relationship. And that is the sadness and the tower of the Empress, because she tried so hard to nourish and grow and heal and make this transform in a good way, but it just wasn't possible because somebody keeps or kept pushing the envelope too far. Enough's enough, and it had to go. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, though, you're kind of still in indecision because you keep going back to this repetitious kind of love. This is kind of like the cycle of abuse. It's very hard to get out of a cycle. Spirit, give me a romance angel for the sign of Aquarius. Well, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children, bottom of the deck. Are there children involved? I think it's a strong possibility. We do have the Empress. But I definitely feel some single parentness or some the children are only living with one parent kind of situation. The other cards that came out for you is pay attention to the red flags, Aquarius. The signs are cautioning you. Excuse me, I can't talk. Pay attention to the red flags. The big ass foot that can't fit in the glass slipper. Don't act like you don't have logic, because you do. But lately you've been acting on your heart, Divine Empress. It's very hard to use your logic when your heart is getting in the way. All right. Labyrinth, you have to wake up. I love this movie, The Labyrinth. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. But Jennifer Connelly was a stubborn little shit, and she wanted it her way. She had a hard life. She lost her mom. She died, and she felt like her little brother, who was a half-brother, was a pain and a nuisance. And she resented him for existing, and she resented her stepmom. She had to go through the labyrinth and grow up. She realized that she was seeing things backwards, and she wasn't seeing it for what it really was. And nothing was being done to her. It was part of her life. It was experience. It was other people's lives all brought together into one, and she had to understand that it wasn't all about her. Other people got involved, and sometimes it's not their fault. And that's kind of your understanding right now. You're having to wake up and realize other people are involved. It's not because I'm hated. It's not because something's wrong with me. It's because this is the path that I'm on with other people, and that's part of their path. So there's this enlightenment, this awakening. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way with the Star card. So there's this clear vision. You also have to be aware of addictions that are affecting your romantic life, which is codependency. So you're finally getting out of a codependent relationship, or maybe multiple codependent relationships, however that looks for you. But there was absolutely codependency, and that was a problem. And maybe if it wasn't you being codependent on them, could very quite possibly be, Aquarius, that they were codependent on you. Or it could have been both ways. Both of you could have been in codependent situations. And that was the red flag. And that was very bad exposure for the children. Seeing two people be extremely codependent emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, whatever. And they saw it. And they're wiser today because of it. I wouldn't worry about the kids. I think they're fine. I think they're pretty well-rounded. If there is any kids. Let's go ahead and get a Spirit Speaks Oracle for Aquarius. Okay. Rest. Speaking out. Going the distance. Every mile will be worth your while. Take a breather. This is a time to sit and rest a while. Don't let this get the best of you. Relax, chill, ease on into this Tower moment, okay? I know you feel bad, 5 of Cups. You're doing a lot of crying and a lot of emotional turmoil right now. It's very difficult. That's why you need to rest. There's an awakening happening in your life. Someone is going to start speaking out, saying what's on their mind.
Hi, so we're going.
Okay.
It's okay if Mariah goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, tell her give me a hug. And give me a hug too. Sorry, I gotta say bye, guys. Okay. Have fun. Thanks for coming over. Oh, thanks for all your helps with everything. Mariah, give me a hug.
Oh my god.
Okay, I love you. Love you too. Keep in touch with me, okay?
I'll try.
No, don't try. Keep in touch with me. She's funny. She's going to try to keep in touch with me at a sleepover. Of course. Anyways, Aquarius, what's going to be happening here with this speaking out, saying what's on your mind? I think you have to do that more. Maybe you've held a lot of this in. These thoughts, these ideas. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. Secrets are coming out. You're going to start owning up to your experiences, owning up to your falls and your wins, owning up to your karmic cycles, owning up to what you've been experiencing. And you're owning it, you're putting a label on it, you're claiming it, and you're willing to work on it and fix it. Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow healing, but it's going to be a deep restorative healing with the Empress. This is going to be a tough situation. The weird thing that shocks me is this card. 37 meant to be. Driven by love, chosen by spirit. If it's meant to be, your relationship can be healed. If both of you are two peas in a pod, going through hard times, going through towers and wake-up calls, it's all part of the path. And just know that if it is meant to be, where there's a will, there's a way, and God will make a way. Because if that is the truth, you're driven by love and chosen by spirit. And with God, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So, I think that if this is worth going the distance, you will.
Hi.
Hey.
What you doing?
Reading.
Cool.
I'm almost done.
Alright. How much more longer are you gonna work?
Only like 5 or 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go now, so...
Where are you going?
upstairs.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
I'll see you for dinner in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's get in on how this person feels about you. How does this person feel? Oh. They love you, Aquarius. They keep asking themselves, why am I doing this? Your person may have some obsessions. Your person may have some issues. Your person may act like a big child, okay? They may very well act like a big child. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. You are their family, their comfort, and their spiritual vibe, and their past. Ooh, scared the crap out of me, this damn thing. Okay. All right, shush. I know. Would you stop ticking? You already ended, you dork. Oh, God. Okay. That scared the crap out of me. Jeez, right? Yeah. Anyways, your person definitely loves you. Okay. They do want to fix this at some point. Just how? They're scared. They're blocking you, Aquarius, which might be you trying to fit your foot into this glass slipper. Feeling restricted, blocking communication, and or emotional walls up. Which is why you're having to go through this isolated energy. Okay? Not only are you being hurt because your person is keeping secrets from you, hiding crap from you, blocking you, going through hardships and towers and red flags and codependent energies, and freaking these karmic chains are breaking once and for all, but they're frustrating you because I see them still texting you, communicating with you. I see them speaking out, reaching out to you, and then I see them blocking you. And this is a cycle. They pull you in and push you out, which, by the way, is very Knight of Wands. Pull you in, push you out, pull you in like a swing. And so you are in and out of stability with this person. It's driving you insane. And you know that it's the same cycle over and over. Same cycle. And you don't want to go up. You don't want to go through this again. But you guys have chemistry. I think that chemistry's been damaged, unavoidable. I think the chemistry you guys did have was damaged, 7 of Swords, by a secret being exposed. And look at that, blocked again. So because of a secret being exposed, here we are again, blocked. Then we have family. This does involve family. We even had children here earlier. This is a big mess, and it needs a fresh perspective. Spirit wants to say one thing. Aquarius, this isn't moving anywhere until you can see this from a different perspective, or they can. If you guys can see this differently and grow and change, then we can get back on track. But this is the Hanged Man. This is the sacrifice. This is the separation. This is the wake-up call in the Tower. We are waking up with the hummingbird having a fresh perspective. Let's get some healing advice from the healing oracles. Show me this energy here for Aquarius. Where are they headed? Show me where the Empress and the Tower are taking this relationship. Where is this being taken? Oh, wow. You guys got cannabis, marijuana, healing, cannabis. You guys might be doing a little cannabis, trying it, you know, taking a little breather, a little rest, you know, puffing on the peace pipe, or having a little special delicacy like brownies with a little something extra inside. Whatever this is, you may just be needing to just chill. And you're trying to heal and recover from the Tower and the heartbreak and the suffering. And right now, maybe CBD oil or a vape or straight up weed or whatever may do you some good. If you haven't considered it, maybe you should consider it. It might actually ease your nerves and help you sleep better. Let's not forget you have sleepless nights. Okay? So let's not forget the stress and the turmoil and the anxiety that attacks you at night in the moon hours, the moonlit hours. Possibly about a Libra. 7 of Swords, 7 of air, 7th house of air. Could be. Bottom of the deck, another 7. Didn't I tell you you're seeing 7? 7, 7. We have another 7 here. The ending here, chamomile, the calm. Okay, you guys, you know, might be secret little hippies here that would relish living somewhere in the boondocks, in the middle of nowhere, with your own little cabin by a creek, in the peace and the calm, with rivers and little river rocks that you could stack and paint rocks. I definitely feel like someone here wants to paint rocks because of, I don't know, it's just speaking to me with this card. I know you probably like to stack rocks. A lot of people like to do that. But somebody here may be actually more artistic and want to start painting pretty rocks with flowers or mandalas or peace symbols or planets or, you know, whatever have you. Hearts, whatever. That may be a divine message for you. But again, if you haven't entertained an alternative form of healing, this is talking about entertain it. Entertain another form of healing, okay? Be open-minded. Let's read it. But all in all, by the way, are you moving into a good energy? Yes, you're moving into a good energy of healing, okay? That's where you're headed. And can I just say, the hard part is over, okay? The hard part's over. They want to fix this. They don't know how. They need to go figure themselves out. You want to fix this, but you don't know how. So yeah, there's going to be emotional walls up. There's going to be, look at this, blocked, okay, for a reason. So you guys can go through this rest period and this healing period. So let's read it, the number 26. My clock is chiming. Aquarius, this is a time of contentment and fulfillment. The attainment of a healing outcome is assured. Romantic relationships are probably entering a period of development. And for those looking for love, it could be the beginning of something very special. Family togetherness, special occasions, and relationship restoration are all indicated with this card. Lead with your heart when making decisions, not your logic. Okay, so lead with your heart when making decisions or plans, and you cannot and will not go wrong. If you're seeking curative care, you may need to expand your horizons a little and try something new. Be careful of trivial disagreements and becoming too micro-focused on getting bogged down in the details. Pick your battles wisely. I'm also channeling someone here that has some severe back pain. And this is due to weight. And it could be the weight of the world on you, like a heavy burden, or it could be physical weight. But I feel like if you're experiencing severe back pain, it is weight in some sense and form. Release that weight, shed that weight, and your back pain will miraculously start to be healed. Also, cannabis may be some kind of a healing curative care that can help assist you with your back pain. So look into that. I also feel like this is the best time of your life, believe it or not. You're going to find who you really are. You're going to be reborn. This is going to be a whole new Aquarius. There's going to be some family and relationship restoration for sure in the future. But there's also going to be a new person that is going to strike a connection with you. I do think they're going to have a different language and they're going to try to communicate with you in a different way. This person is going to be very into you. And it could be a friend, it could be a lover, but there is somebody new coming into your life. And I don't know how you feel about that, but you know, you're going to have to be open-minded on that. It may just be for a season or it may be permanent. All in all, even underneath the children, I see give your relationship a chance and unrequited love. And love yourself first. And stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? I feel like the codependency is really hurting this relationship. If you guys can cure your codependencies, it's totally workable. But this relationship can't be fixed until that's done. I hope that makes sense. So get to work. And it should be fun. Loving yourself and having fun and living life and being joyful, open, unapologetic, and just fresh, brand new perspective is going to be a vibrant new way of living. And it's worth it. And it's beautiful. So I think you should welcome this new vibration. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. But don't forget earlier, I did feel you were resisting it. And I did feel you were resisting a spiritual message. Maybe you're resisting this message. Don't resist it. Be open. Because this path is going to surprise you. Before I go, I want to read you one oracle about your personal path, because I think that's what this was really about. More than a relationship, more than all of that, there's this, I'm learning who I am, Aquarius. So I want to get one more oracle for you, just personally, because I think you need to know who you are and love yourself better. Aquarius, show the path. Show Aquarius a piece of themselves that needs to be revealed. Reveal to Aquarius, please, a piece of themselves. Self-esteem. Bottom of the deck is acceptance. You don't accept yourself. You don't have to change what you are. Self-esteem. This is something you have to deal with. And I think that's why there has been codependencies. And it's always been the self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Needs to be a mantra. And you have to say that to yourself often. I, Aquarius, possess gifts of the soul that benefit not only me, but other people. which is so you. It's so you. Let's read this. It's easy to perceive others as being better than you, Aquarius. That is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only different people. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with unique abilities of the soul. And just like snowflakes, no two of you are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world. And you have been put back here on this earth at this time to put your stamp on it. Aquarius, perhaps you may not be aware or even in tune with your own incredible, gifted self. Why not try to make a list of 10 aspects of yourself or abilities you possess that you love and hold in high regard? It is not always easy to write about yourself or to put yourself on a pedestal, but sometimes you need to be reminded just how special you are. Remember that you did not come down to this schoolroom, aka Earth, by accident. You have a meaning and a reason for your existence, and you are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. I think that's beautiful. And I think that's the whole learning your path. What is it you're good at, Aquarius? Are you good at painting? Are you good at singing? Are you good at art? Are you good with children? Are you good raising children? Are you good at being a friend? By the way, you are, because Aquarius people are friends. Do you know that I suck kind of at being a friend? I don't keep in touch. I kind of suck in that aspect. And probably I'm too honest. But can I just say, for you, it could be you're an excellent friend. You're a friend to so many, and to children, and to animals, and to people, and to those in need, which is truly Aquarius. It could be that you're a voice for the weak, that you stand up for those that can't. It could be that you're a master healer. It could be that you are a kind-hearted soul, always doing work for others with not a second thought. And do you understand how beautiful and needed that is? Don't tell yourself you're not worth anything, or you're just someone somewhere, like a nobody. You're wrong. Your energy was needed, and that's why you're here. And you mean something very big to a lot of people, and you may not know it. You may not know how important you are to people miles away, how important you are to your kids or your friends or your coworkers, or how important you are to someone that you walk by every day on the street and you just smile at them. And they're always there, and they just happy to see your face walking by every day. You don't know. And that's the point. You might be stuck into some vortex of misery with someone that is suffering much like you, or making you down on a lower vibe. You're coming out. And now you can work on your self-esteem. Now you can know that you're worthy. Now that you can feel appreciated. And the number one way to do that is to love yourself. Paint your nails, do your hair, soak in a bubble bath, buy that freaking bottle of wine, get romantic candles for your damn self, eat the freaking cake, don't suffer. If you're working out, do it for you because it makes you feel great, not because you're trying to impress a single soul. That's self-love. It's I love my life, and I love me, and I love being here, and I'm just happy. Things are going to change. And I just want to say things are going to change. The shitty situation that you're in right now sucks. Isolation sucks. being tired and exhausted sucks. But this too shall pass. And get this, I got more goosebumps. We got more sevens. 777, and then look, 77. And it says, going the distance. Every mile will be worth your while. Go the distance, Aquarius. I know it's hard getting this fresh perspective, and it may take a year with this Knight of Pentacles because he is slow, but he is steady. Don't get bogged down by the details, like the card said, but know that this is a process, and it is slow and it is steady. But you're moving. You're moving forward. This will pass. So just be strong, as I know you are. Just breathe. You know? That's all. You're going to be fine. All right. Well, that is your reading, Aquarius. Stay strong. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And for everyone, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed it. I think we're going to wrap this up with water signs tomorrow, and it'll be so good. Be so great. I will see you guys next month for the signs. And for the remainder of the month, I'll be doing some more soulmates, twin flames, separations readings, you know, readings of like union, back together kind of readings, and just different kinds. So I will be getting into some more readings for you guys. So stay tuned and be well tonight. Enjoy your life. Enjoy everything. Just be grateful you're here, I say. I love you guys, and I'll see ya. This is it. Bye, guys. Bye, markers. Thank you, moderators, for everything.
Movie's over.
Movie's over? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm over tomorrow.
Okay, sweetheart. Maddie's saying goodbye, too. We love you guys. Bye.